As we start to wrap up day 22, I see something I wasn't planning on stopping for, but, I mean, I don't see anyone else over here. So, okay. There we go. There are some friends. I knew we'd get a few. I mean, maybe I should have stopped the thing from making noise instead of just let it keep on. Oh my gosh. That's how we're starting today. So noted, game. So noted, game. So noted, self. Whatever. It'll be fine. It's just another infection. I'm sure we can deal with that. That really wasn't that exciting. Okay. I just thought we haven't messed with a police car in a while, and I just kind of wanted to mess with one. This is a marker on the map. Thank you for that. I will gladly take any magazines we can get because, I guess because that's what we're supposed to do. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, this was a marker we left I don't even know how long ago, and I just kind of wanted to come back to it, and I thought, you know, we should probably take care of this. I'm not sure where the obvious entrance is. I kind of drove by it. I guess it's probably back just where we were, right? There were some doors over there. I'm trying not to ruin the poor mini bike here by hitting curbs, but apparently that is not to be. Let's try the doors right here. I mean, there's a light right there. I saw this, and I thought that's probably the entrance, but I didn't want to assume or presume. So here we are. Working stiff, so there's a dog, obviously. I mean, I heard one. You heard one, right? I didn't just make that up. I'm pretty sure I heard one. We're just going to stab the crap out of these guys, and as we kill them, we will get our stamina back, so all is right in the world. Yeah, boy. I was hoping maybe we would get lucky and there would be some honey in there or something. Hey! Toilet pistol. We haven't found one of those in a little while. That's cool. Who's a good boy that's also stuck on an imaginary leash? You are. That's who. I mean, look at you. You're... No, don't... Hey, I was trying not to hit you, and then you, like, jumped into it. Such that you almost got hit. Watch it out. Or watch it out? Yeah, watch it out, buddy. Watch it out. I don't even know what that means. So where is the next place you're supposed to go in here, huh? I mean, what? Like, there seems to be stuff missing right there. I mean, I guess I assume this was the correct direction. It can't be that you're supposed to pay attention and go upstairs or anything, is it? Okay, let's go up here while we can right quick. This just looks like an office we can loot through. Not a very fancy office if they're using folding chairs for their employees. I mean, I'm glad I don't work there. That would wreck my back in a hurry if I had to sit in a folding chair for 8 hours a day. My goodness. Invest in your employees. Buy a proper chair. Or something. Across the way here, and then it looks like we're going to go back inside. Hello, ammunition. I will gladly take all of the Magnum ammo we can get. I know we also got some out of the police vehicle. But that was kind of a fun... I don't know, I like that weapon. I like the Magnum. I mean, I'd rather have a Desert Vulture than the 44 Magnum. The revolver, to be slightly more precise. I'm looking forward to whenever we get a nice big honkin' Desert Vulture. That thing is a lot of fun. Give me the Deagle any day. I do enjoy that weapon. Go ahead and hit the switch. Probably trigger some zombies would be my guess, but apparently not. I don't know, we marked this place. I don't even remember how long ago. Like, no joke, I don't even remember how long it's been. It's been a minute, I can tell you that. Maybe even 2. Did we come through here? We've been through this POI before. We have been through this POI because No, wait a minute. I was going to say I recognize it, but then what I have in my brain is a door over here. Like a double door, like right here, maybe? Where the reticle is? Maybe we didn't go through this POI before. Not this one specifically, I just mean the POI. Oh, forge ahead. We don't care any at all about you anymore. Apparently words are not my forte today. Yeah, I really think we've gone through this POI before. And we didn't go through it the right way, I think, is the deal here. We kind of just did our own thing. We kind of did an old school. We run through it the way we choose to run through it sort of thing. There it is. I was trying to figure out where the green came from. It's over here. You. How you doing? Badly, it looks. Good. Because I don't like you very much. I want you to do badly. I mean, you are a zombie after all, so... I don't feel totally terrible saying that, but, you know, whatever. All these magazines we don't care about. I mean, gladly take them. No use for them. You know, it's one of those things that the more time I play this version of the game, the less I like how it works. I mean, most everything else is still the same, right? I mean, water, the whole water thing in jars, I don't even care. Like, seriously, makes no difference to me. That's totally fine. I would say I don't have an opinion on it, but my opinion is hey, it's totally fine. Okay. I was going to have to ask you to take a seat, but since we knocked off your head, that's going to be fine. The door's over here. That's where it is. Yes, I remember this place. We have been in it before. The thing I don't like, and I kind of posted this to a point. I mean, I guess I could go into it a little bit, but on my Patreon update, I had to mention that one of the things that this game does that you shouldn't do is remove player agency. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's the devs' game. It's obviously up to them to do as they see fit for their game and to design it in the way that makes the most sense for them. I don't begrudge them that at all. I mean, as a matter of fact, I fully support that. What I don't like, though, is when you give the players agency and then you remove it. By that, I mean the whole crafting system, it's just crap. I mean, seriously, it's garbage. Where did we leave the bike? It's over here. I don't necessarily mean crafting on the whole, although crafting on the whole is kind of garbage. But what I mean is the magazine system. That is just hot garbage. Let's go run that quest that's nearby, and we can whine some more about this in a minute. I mean, the whole thing is, if you go back to previous versions of this game, and yeah, not everyone has previously played the game. Let's just be realistic for a moment about that, right? Let's admit that not everyone has played this game before. Some people are brand new to the game, and they're enjoying the crap out of it, and for them, that's cool. But for those of us who have played this game for thousands of hours and have seen how the game has worked over the course of literal years, man, it's just brutal, and it really kind of bothers me that no one seems to care about such a critical change in the game system. Going from, hey, you design the character to play the way you want, to, no, your character's going to play the way RNG unfolds for you. And yeah, I know, don't even talk to me about the, whatever it is, few percent change you get by way of investing in a perk to find magazines and loot related to that thing. That's hot garbage, and you know it is, too. The chance to find stuff is incredibly limited, and you're still beholden to having to find stupid magazines to improve your crafting. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting swarmed by crawlers. What the crap is happening? I don't know that I've ever had that many approach at one time. Wow. That was kind of wild. Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll just take all the things, I guess. But I don't know, man. I mean, look, it's not my game. Devs are going to do what they want, going to do what they need. They're going to follow their own guidelines and what works for them, and that's cool. We can disagree with that. The thing is, though, ultimately, even if you remove my agency in the game itself, I still have agency from the standpoint of, oh, you know what, I want to reload this. still have agency from the standpoint of what I choose to play. And if I'm being honest, I have a lot less desire to play this game than I used to. It's not to say I have no desire, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm enjoying what we're doing right now. I really, truly am. Like, I mean, I don't even know how many times I have said how much I just enjoy the crap out of this game. Like, I feel like a broken record. How many more times can I say it? Like, before you realize I'm absolutely genuine. I really, truly love the crap out of this game, but I don't think the changes in this version of the game are for the better. I mean, it is what it is. I don't make those decisions, but I don't have much desire to play a vanilla game anymore. That, I think, is a loss, because that's primarily what I have done in this game, is play vanilla. I know, we're not really using stealth here. I kind of don't even care, because I just wanted to mess with this gun. We found this one, I think on the last one we got it as a quest reward, if I remember right. So anyway, that's just kind of my thing. I went into a little more detail and some different stuff. This kind of went a different direction, my Patreon post, but I should say that's just for the supporters, but it's all good. I mean, you get the gist. And if you disagree, that's cool. Tell me why. Why does this version work better for you than previous ones? It doesn't have to be Alpha 20. It could be, Alpha 18 that you like, Alpha 16. I mean, some folks like 15. 15 is what the consoles are still on. Doesn't matter. Everyone has a preference, and that's cool. Mine just happens to be maybe a little different than what the current design of the game is, and that's okay. We can disagree on that front. It's not that big a deal. I think we've pretty much wiped everything out here. That did not take long at all. That was just like a few minutes. Good for us. Maybe we should head back to the base now. I think that's a good idea. Not that way, though. Back at the base, we can check our chem station, which I think we got that up and running on the last one, right? And it looks like we are really close to being done for the other one, too. That's excellent. We're going to need to stop and get some more shale. I mean, that's... Ah, crap, I wasn't paying attention. Now we need to use herbal antibiotics, since, I mean, I guess we could have 2 honeys, but I wasn't paying attention to how much infection we have. Let's go ahead and use one of these guys. That way we can get our maximum health back up a little bit. It's going to take a little while, but it will recover, of course. It's just, you know, we're banged up a touch. And we'll go ahead and use one of these right quick, too, just to kind of help fill in some of that missing health. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with where we are on things. Let's open this up. That'll give us a nice chunk of 5,000 gasoline. It's not quite as good as it used to be. Used to be that was a stack for 10. I mean, I'm not upset about it. It's just, it would be nice if that were 10,000 instead of 5,000. That way we would, you know, have more. It's kind of funny. I was giving a little bit of thought to things like, okay, we have a chainsaw and an auger. And we haven't really used these yet because fuel, of kind of all things, has really been the issue. But then I was just kind of thinking, you know, maybe we don't really need them. I don't know. I guess we haven't really leaned too much into the manual tools, but the steel pickaxe might be fine. I think, gosh, it's been so long. I think what ends up happening is you can get through stone and that sort of stuff at, I'm going to say, roughly the same speed with the pickaxe and the auger. And I don't know if that's still true, but I want to say it's something along those lines. But the auger goes through dirt and sand like 3 bajillion times faster. So I don't know. I was just kind of thinking like maybe we don't need to mess with that stuff too much just yet. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what we're going for. I'd had a thought, and I'm trying to remember what it was I was thinking of. There was some other mod. I don't know. I was doing something. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I was making a scope. I was trying to think, like, I know we can make something that would be good for the rifle. I think I wanted a scope on it. No, I didn't want a scope. It's coming back to me now. That was not what I wanted at all. In fact, what I wanted was a reflex sight mod. I want to make one of those right quick. So steel, polymer, glue, electrical parts. And it's apparently stormy right now. So, glue, steel, polymer, electrical nickel parts. Excellent. Let us make a reflex sight mod. I don't even remember why that came up. I was doing something at random. Like, I was not at all playing the game. I wasn't anywhere near playing the game. I was maybe lying in bed. I don't even know. But I remember having the thought, you know, it would be kind of nice to maybe mod out the rifle a little differently, because when you look at what's on it right now, I wasn't super thrilled with everything that we have on it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I would like a drum magazine. In fact, we should probably see if we can make that, because I don't remember. But the full auto mod, honestly, I don't give a crap about. It was just kind of like we needed to slap a mod on there, and so we did. So that will probably be the one to be replaced with that. Can we do a drum magazine? Oh my gosh. All the same things over again, except for half of them. Let's do it. I mean, to me, this is the obvious way to go. So polymer, and Earl, and steel, and I don't remember what the other thing was. Mechanical parts, here we go. Mechanical! Let's make a drum magazine. In fact, I kind of want to make a second one just to have an extra kicking around for another weapon. I mean, that might be a complete and utter waste, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I really and truly am. So, just taking a look at where we are with everything, can we grab our last fuel? Yes. Now, that is bogus. I remember giving that enough fuel to make sure that it was going to finish. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Actually, you know what? I am kind of curious. What can you make out of paper? Wood and glue. Huh. Okay. Or make with... yeah, you know what I mean. Because one of the things that we might want to look into is making a crap ton of shotgun shells. I mean, we kind of need a few more of them. Let's go and turn this back on, just give it some more time. Didn't mean to hit that one. And then where are we with this guy? Tons of water. I mean, we queued that water up like ages ago, and I forgot about it, I think is all that happened. So I'm going to say we're in a pretty good spot. We've got an extra big old bundle here of fuel that I don't even want to take with us. I think instead what we'll do is we'll grab some stuff to sell. I mean, that was kind of why those guys were left in there. I think I meant to kind of turn that into the generic, this is the box we sell from type box. I mean, most of these tool parts and things here, like baton parts, I don't give a crap about. I think what I'll do is I will go through all of this. I'm going to find some more stuff to sell, including all of these parts right here, which, wow, yeah, those, I mean, maybe we'll leave the robotics parts for now, but honestly, they're not going to be useful. And in fact, neither are these guys. So I will identify more things for us to sell, and we will probably hit the road for the next one. I don't even think we're going to bother turning in that quest because, I don't know, got other things to do. The only thing I want is I want a drum magazine before we leave, because I want to be able to modify this gun and switch out the extendo mag for a drum magazine, and then we'll meet wherever we shall meet on the next one. Catch you that one, Tom. Thanks for watching. See you later.